guys, welcome back to the Butterfly Effects with yours truly, Shamika. And today, guys, we are going to talk about a very important topic, another very vital part of your journey to becoming the best version of yourselves. Yes, honey, I just got my hair braided. I am super excited because my honey's birthday is this weekend and we're gonna do a little bit of celebrating. But first, I gotta get this message to you guys. So the message for today is holding yourself accountable for what you say you want to do. This right here definitely takes the cake. This right here is like a make or break deal. You have to hold yourself accountable for what you say you want to do. And also the people around you. It has to be so you have to have like a support group. You have to have a support group around you that supports your dream. But at the same time, you don't have to go and tell everybody about your dream, because everybody's not always rooting for you. They may seem like they're rooting for you, but they're not always rooting for you. So you want to make sure that you're very careful with the information that you provide and give out concerning your dreams and your aspirations. But yeah, just seriously, just thinking about how you're holding yourself accountable for what you say you want to do. Like being a wellness and life coach, I encounter different types of drives where I have somebody who is just feeling like they have everything to lose and they just want to make sure that they do everything correctly. And then you have some people that just have like get in the height of the moment when they feel like they just want to do something and then they just fall off the bandwagon, and then they're just like, well, I'm sorry I wasted your time. I'm sorry this. But at the same time, it's not to say that it's necessarily a waste of time. At least you tried. At least you gave the effort. I don't believe in something for nothing. So I feel like there's a lesson within that moment of people feeling like that. But for the most part is holding yourself accountable for what it is that you say you want to do, and remembering your why. I always have my clients to state their why. Always tell me why it is that they want to do whatever their goal is, so that whenever they get to a moment where their mind is trying to tell them like, hey, I'm not used to this, I don't want to do this, you can have the momentum to say, hey, mind, this is what we're doing now. This is the new way of life. This is how we move. And being that you're able to tell your mind that, you're able to control your actions a lot more and a lot better. I truly believe that whenever you keep in mind what it is that you want to achieve and why you want to achieve that particular thing and what it's going to bring, I think that brings the fire, that brings the fuel to the flame, that brings the power to the push. And I just feel like a lot of people may lightly take these intuitive messages that come from our spirits and our ancestors to do certain things, and then we're just like, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna eat healthy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then once you start getting to the uncomfortable part, you slowly and surely start back going, back to your old ways because it's what's comfortable. And so we have to realize that when we're doing something different, our bodies are gonna reach that point where we're kind of uncomfortable and we're not really submissive to the new way. That's when it's time to really just take it up a notch and really just focus and zone in on what it is that you said you want and why. And when I tell you, your future self is going to thank you, your future self is definitely going to thank you, because I got a chance to witness that firsthand. Whenever I started my health journey, I wanted to get my body back after having the baby. I wanted to feel good. I wanted to have a lot more confidence in myself whenever I looked at myself in the mirror. And so it wasn't necessarily about how my partner felt about me or how my family felt about me. It was more for me. And so whenever I got to that point to where I felt like I was starting to get a little uncomfortable or kind of stagnant with the routine that I had formed in efforts to achieve my goals, I started just really focusing on my why. I started focusing on my why. I started making a stronger effort to stay along the plan, stick to the plan. That's why the last video I talked about always making sure that you have a plan, and you have a well thought out plan, and you stick to it. If you have any issues and errors along that plan, you go back to it, you edit that part, and you keep moving. And so that's why it's important to make sure you write these things out. Write these things out and write your why. Write out why it is you want what you want, so that you'll have the gas and the fuel that you need to continue to move forward when you need it. I feel like this is highly beneficial to to all of my dream chasers. This is very, very, very important for all of my dream chasers, people who want to change their lives, people who have pretty much gotten to the point where they're just sick and tired of their lives being in a cycle. They're sick of they want to break out. And when you break out, you're gonna break out strong. And you gotta remember that you're creating the new version of yourself. So you have to nurture it, just like a baby. You have to nurture that new version of you, and you have to continue to teach that new version of you, because your old ways are still being influenced into better ways. And so you have to just continue to be mindful, but also just hold yourself accountable for every act that you do, every action that you put out, everything that you put energy into. Just hold yourself accountable for it. And I feel that will definitely help you get to the best version of yourself. You will be able to highly benefit off of holding yourself accountable, so that in the long run, anything that you decide that you want to do, you're gonna kill it. You're gonna do your best, and you may hit some bumps in the road, but because of your mentality, you'll have the persistency that you need to keep moving forward. I was asked one time, what was more important, persistence or motivation? And I said, well, honestly, I feel that was discipline or motivation more important? And I said, well, I feel that discipline is most important, because even on the days when you're not motivated, you'll still have the discipline that you need to persevere. And when I said that, I really said that from the heart, because that's how I function. That's how I move. Even when I feel like it's a little bit difficult, I don't know, I can't even think of any examples to give y'all at the moment. But at the same time, like I said, when you have those moments where if you find it difficult to stick to your plan, you have to remember your why. You have to think about all those times that you hated, all of those times and moments that you just did not like, did not enjoy, had those negative feelings. You have to remember those things, and use those as a positive fuel to feed you and your energy towards achieving your goals. Y'all, we are so capable of making this happen. And most of the time, when we get to that point where we feel like we're tired of doing the new thing, or tired of working towards the new goal, that's where the breakthrough is. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep pushing yourself. Keep transforming, guys, because it's coming. The best version of yourself is right in the mirror. You just got to peel away all that nasty paint and all that nasty falsification, and just step into who you really are. I am super, 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 super excited to be able to share this with y'all guys, because I knew as soon as it came to my mind, I was like, I have to hop on here. It's like late at night right now. I usually record my videos all up in the day. So this is love. This is true, genuine concern for you becoming the best version of yourselves. So guys, I'm gonna leave you with this. Stay focused, hold yourself accountable, and remember your why. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Butterfly Effects with yours truly, Shamika. Peace.